What's up?
Guys and girls, good evening. We can zone in.
Most of us already have.
Well, I didn't get a summon, so I assumed you hadn't.
Where's the Sharkinator? There she is.
So the way this is going to work tonight is, as you see, the group is trimmed down a little bit. There are about 6 people that we would potentially add. Those 6 people are working late, or will be late for some reason. We do have the right numbers to start, so I'm not really worried about that. Depending on how the heals look, Ocean, we might have you swap to DPS until more people get here. But we'll give it a whirl with 4 for now, just because it's still punching us in the face.
Are we good to start clearing trash?
Yeah, I think we got plenty of people, so let's go.
Yeah, there's only 2 mobs.
Yeah, but these 2 mobs are deadly.
Only if
Especially when you hurt yourself.
Poor Rabbi.
Poor Rabbi.
Goblin problems. We'll summon you after this is done. I take it you're just... Nope, target is dead. You can't go upstairs, Theseus. Sometimes stairs make him fall through.
That's why I
Time
don't
for a
play
race
Goblin.
change.
Kildraden, you're in my spot. Or you're close.
There's a table down.
Cookie's down 2.
We have low numbers, so I will not be putting out cauldrons tonight.
I'll throw mine down just because I don't really care about it. All right, I'm gonna put my cauldron down here in the back.
Is it a poop cauldron?
Yep.
Nothing good comes from a poop cauldron. Alright, pop your flask and then grab a second one from the cauldron.
Yep.
That way you get the double benefit.
Yeah, almost everybody should be able to double up.
Well, it should be everybody until we get at 15, right?
Yeah, it should be everybody. Everybody should be able to. If it's
Divide
30.
everybody up to like same spots.
We're gonna go. Voorhees, your mic is like super sensitive, and I hear
I
you
noticed.
very well now, but I also hear all your typing, your wrappers closing, your potato chips chewing.
I apologize. I will mute myself right now.
Bissell, you're gonna be straight down the center. Audric, you're gonna be over here on this right side, right here. And Nast, you're going to be on the left side in the exact same spot in between the middle 2 pipes. One more over. In front of Ocean Tide. Hilly, you're going to take right here. Jumping, not to your right.
Sorry, I'm taking it right where?
You're right there.
That marker?
Or you're going to be halfway up, but that's the general. You're probably going to be standing most.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Thanks.
And Rabbi, you take the right side. Hereish. Who do we have for ranged? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5. Rocket, you've got the right side. Sorry, you'll take this tube here. Hoover, you want mid or far left?
I'll stay far left.
Then we're gonna go Fear right down the middle. Crafty, you're gonna have this tube right here. And to the right, to the left of it, whatever you need. I think that's everybody. The way that we do this now for melee, just don't get hit by the swirlies. There's so much space that if you get hit by the swirlies, you should rethink some things in life. Still, it's optimal if you stay at max melee range, and then you shuffle step towards the boss because you can shuffle step forward, maintain DPS on the boss, and still take minimal damage. We don't have a ton of raid cooldowns. As you see, there are 0 druids tonight, so taking damage during that phase is going to really hurt us. For ranged, kind of the same story. You guys are all on the edge of the pipe, so right side, left side of it. Just make sure that you're not running it onto a healer, not running it onto, another ranged. I would recommend stutter stepping towards the boss to clear it. Healers were in between the pipes, so we also have space to move forward, back, whatever we need. I'm going to mark 4 spots on the ground. The 4 spots are going to be places where we're going to drop the spears when they come out. Crafty, have you done this fight before on Heroic?
Not on heroic, no.
Okay, so the differences are there's going to be 3 green puddles that spawn on the ground that we have to soak. Has to be at least 3 people in each puddle. There's going to be typically 1 in the melee area and then 2 at ranged. We just have to make sure we have at least 3 people in them soaking so we can't tunnel in the boss. Second part is those spears that he shoots out, or the spikes. Whenever they hit the person, they drop a purple puddle on the ground. I'm going to do the immune for the melee. But Fear, you'll be the backup. If you see a melee puddle that needs to be immuned, call it out and go immune it. That's 1 spot to drop spikes, that far wall. That's a place to drop spikes, the other wall. And then if you're in the back and you get a spike on you, back middle, just make sure that you're not putting the spike through a melee person. So stop DPS if you need to. Give me a summon portal real quick. Please. What is your raid cooldown, Ocean?
Revival.
And is it
And it's awesome.
Is it a giant AoE?
Yeah, it's a giant AoE.
It is.
It's instant cast. It's basically like an instant cast rank.
Perfect. No,
Yeah, it's awesome.
So I have Bissell, why don't you come right here now? Just kind of in between, and Lorgo, you're going to be in between on this other side. Right here. Nope. A little further. In front of the purple. So the way that we're going to work the cooldowns, Hilly, is yours 2 minutes?
No, it's 3.
So we're gonna start with yours on the very first Chaos Swirl,
Okay.
and then Ocean, you'll use yours, and then Rabbi, you'll use yours on the third to clean up, and then we'll go back to Ocean, and then we should be back to Hilly, okay? So Hilly, Ocean, Rabbi, Ocean, Hilly. Pay attention to the fight. When we switch to Maiden, you have to burn that shield down. As soon as you see the shield go down, melee and range, you need to switch back on your own, because I'm not going to tell you to switch back, because I don't see it. I'm healing. Focus on your job. Get your job done. Any questions? Oh, the last thing, Crafty, phase 2, instead of, it's all the same normal shit, except there's these giant purple tornadoes that swirl around, and when they hit you, they put a huge damage, a dot on you, that if you don't get spam healed by all the healers, you die. So try to avoid the tornadoes as you're doing your stuff. And then if you get Dark Mark when you're down there, whenever we drop to the ground, usually in this size group it'll either be 2 or 3 people get marked. If you have an immunity, you're going to run to the left. You're going to immune it. If you don't have an immunity, you move to the right of the group, and we're stacking them in a line so people will soak them. We're going to do 2 rounds of immunities, 2 rounds of soaking. After that, if you get targeted, you're going to sacrifice yourself. So go off and die.
Roger that.
All right, we're going to do ready check. Kind of same as last night. We're going to shotgun through this stuff. So as soon as we get up here, we're going to get started. So whenever the ready check goes out, hit ready when you're in position and ready to go.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chaos is going to come up pretty quick here in the beginning, so. Top Hilly. We're going to push this first one as far as we can. I don't know how 2 tanks or 2 melee died whenever I got 4 of you now.
Oh, I just ran backwards. I'm sorry.
Can I ask you to Abyssal up, please? Move. Get ready to swap to Maiden soon. Soak puddles.
I'll soak it, Ocean. Out, out, out.
Back on the boss. Soak time. Move. Can't get hit by those. Stop whatever you're doing and get out of there. Should be on the Maiden.
Switch back. Soak puddles.
All the melee need to be in the melee puddle. There's only 3 of you. Attack on Voorhees. Get back in your original spots.
Main's at 85.
I'll soak melee puddle. Go.
I got it, Ocean.
Need another in middle.
Main's at 90. Switch maiden.
Chaos.
That bubble down.
2 seconds. Boom. So we lost 2 people right away. Can't lose people. The spaces in between you now are huge. If we're unable to avoid that, and I have to res you every time during phase 1, I'm gonna remove you from the group, and we're gonna continue on without you. And yeah, we should lust at the start. Hoover, if you could handle time warping, that would be great.
I guess.
Very enthusiastic.
He loves time warping.
Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. This fight's long enough that I can get 3 time warps in this fight. Don't worry about it, Rocket. Just time warp on like the third protocol or whatever it is. The third shield, I think.
Rock it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Swirls come out pretty quick. Nope. Res Lorgo, please.
Main's at 90.
Melee, stand in that puddle. Back in your spots whenever it's done.
Back on boss.
Soak, soak, soak.
Really?
Maiden's almost up. Ready to swap now. Chaos. We got to burn. 7 seconds. 5. Back.
Back on boss.
Soak. Chaos, don't get hit. Ready for Maiden. Can't die here. Gotta burn.
Blades up. Back on boss.
Soak, soak.
I'll get it, Ocean. Stay out, stay out. Crafty.
Everybody out. The Maiden. Gotta soak these. Alright, everybody behind him. Get him positioned in the corner quick. Watch for tornadoes coming in. Can immune it if you need a soak. Get Hilly up as soon as this is over. Rabbi cooldown. Can we res Hilly, please?
I'm trying. I don't know where he's at.
By the boss.
Avoid tornadoes as you run away. Stack yourselves. It's gonna end poorly. Paladin down. go ahead and wipe it while our damage is down. Stand in the water. The green water that you shouldn't drink. Good job getting into phase 2. That's where we need the practice at. Just can't lose people in phase 1. Waste of a battle res. We need both those for phase 2. In phase 2, Hilly, how did you die there? Did you get hit by a mark with no soak, or?
That was the tornadoes. I ran away from one tornado only to end up in the middle of another one.
And Crafty, what was yours?
I got hit by the tornado. They were coming at me pincer, and then I hit the turtle, but I was dead.
Okay, same thing then. Yeah, the tornadoes, we talked about it last night after the raid, and some people say they're an optical illusion. I swear to God, those things move. Like, they turn at me whenever I'm going by them, so...
They
Gotta-
turn like slightly to a right, man. It's not just you.
Gotta take a wide berth.
Yeah, one was cutting left and the other one was cutting right. It was ridiculous.
You can't win in that scenario. You can only do what happened to you. Die. Good job, heals, in that first phase. Whatever you have to do to not get hit by the swirls, make it happen. Melee, max melee, scoot in, ranged, move in straight lines, stagger left and right, serpentine if you must. I'm running in a circle. It's easy for me. I don't care if you do a small circle, as long as you don't die and you don't kill somebody else. You kill somebody else, that's a problem.
Yeah, if everybody looks at what TCS just said, over exaggerate your moves. Even if you think you're outside of their circle, move just a little bit more and you won't be, because we had to deal with like 6 or 7 of them crossing around that area at the same time. Yeah, the further out your camera is, the better off you're going to be.
Alright, ready to check one out. The only time you would not soak is if you hear someone say don't soak. Whenever we say don't soak, Hoover, if you're going to immune the left one, say immuning the left soak or something, because not everybody knows your voice yet. And I'll do the same, like melee soak or right soak.
Okie dokie.
Let's win this for the Gipper.
All right, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Nice job with that one, everybody. Make sure you're in your spots or close to them. Soak, soak, soak.
Back on boss.
Soak, soak.
Main's at 93.
After this, we're swapping to Maiden.
Second boss.
Into your spots. Soak.
Rapture's coming up after this.
Back to your spots, quick. Back on Voorhees. Soak.
Main's at 90.
Maiden.
Second boss.
Soak. Poop on the ground. Stay alive. Maiden. Quick, quick. 10 seconds. Down boss. Much burn as you can. Go, 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 go. Be smart when we drop down. Remember your positions. Last time, don't die from shit.
Second pots.
Hilly cooldown.
Get Ocean up.
We can't.
Oh, is he up top?
Yeah. No tornadoes. You can turtle it, turtle it. You can ice block it, ice block it. You need to soak, stand right. Rabbi cooldown. Not in a tornado. Everybody get away, far away. Sorry, can you reach Bissell or Nast? Oh, they're probably in FE now.
No, I'm right by the
I'm
boss.
right beside.
Yep.
Get up.
I'm gonna sec. I'm gonna sec.
gonna soak the next one. X marks if you can't immune them. Get away. Tornado on your way out.
Yep. Hi.
Keep running as far as you can get. Crafty, do you need a soak? Rocket,
Just about luck.
immune it if you can. Fuck. Big heals. Use defensive cooldowns if you got them. And avoid tornadoes. We'll have one more little patch after this. Get to the very edge. Movement. Offensives. This is it. Back yourself. Don't get somebody else killed. As much as I would like to see the two tanks do this. 40% mana, give it your all.
Yeah, that
Use immunities.
that last round of Dark Marks hurt. It was like all of our DPS.
The last one killed me, and then I got to live
Damn it!
for 6 seconds.
Alright, let's get back.
Yeah, this motherfucker's going down.
I gave her all I got, Captain.
That's not enough. Food's up.
Everybody should pull a Vantis rune from the guild bank for this.
Yeah, if you haven't used one,
Wait,
They're in
pull
the-
what?
the Vantis rune, it'll give you 1500 versatility.
It's about 3%, 3.5% versatility against this boss.
Anybody have extra augment runes they're willing to sell?
Sharky always looking to make a quick buck, is that what you're saying?
She was trying to sell my tanking ability last night.
Obviously
Sold it
nobody,
right into the sauce,
nobody
tanking
bought it.
over and over and over again.
Yeah, poor Theseus is.
How much you selling them for, Starkey?
You can have them. It's fine.
Yeah, if you're a DPS tank, grab a Vantis rune. If you're a healer, don't die in phase 1.
If you used one last night, you don't need one.
Oh, we might need to get one out for Crafty.
Yep, do it.
I can't pull anything out of the bank.
Also get one for Roderick.
Thank you.
To use them, you click on the boss, click on the rune. Basically means that against this boss, you'll gain that. Get your spots.
At least I know I won't have my anti-death passive the rest of the night.
Was it last pull that you had like 70 hit points when I hit you with lay on hands? The pull
I don't know.
before?
I don't know. If we were on that last platform, it wouldn't have even mattered because I actually died, but I didn't.
So red.
I'm actually ready. I don't know why he says I'm away.
All right, Voorhees.
All right, let's kill this bitch.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak. Whenever we run back in, you need to be in your spots. Get one of those.
Is it 90?
Swap. Soak, soak, soak. After this, get on Maiden. Burn quick. You gotta go hard. A lot of people had to run. Rocket up, please. Battle res. Get.
Are we still getting rocket up?
He's battle res. He's just not getting up.
Garbage.
Maiden's at 90.
Get on Maiden.
Back. Everybody soak.
Range at 90.
Get on Maiden. Save cooldown sealers. Could be 1 or 2 more Chaos Storms. Do not die to this, please. Get everybody topped off before we go down heals. Position.
Second pots.
Watch melee.
You need to soak. Position yourself.
No, you're double.
Don't put them both on there.
If you're a melee and you get that, you need to run out of melee so that we know to move in. Otherwise, the assumption is you're soaking it or have a soak. Run far away. Avoid tornadoes as you run. Tornadoes coming through. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Healers, we have 2 cooldowns down. We need 1 down. We need to soak here in the middle. Philly, use it. Avoid tornadoes. Run far away. Avoid tornadoes as you run. Head on a swivel. Get them topped off. Get Hoover up, please. Tornado coming through melee. Tornado going through range. Keep running, guys. Wide berth.
I'm muting this one.
Need a soap.
Whatever you got, guys.
Die, bitch! Die!
Oh, he's going. Just
Farthest platform.
lock it up.
Watch tornadoes. Go, go, go. Whatever you got.
Everything you got.
Defensives.
I believe in you, tanks.
300k.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck that dude.
Good job.
Holy fuck.
That's one way to do it.
We did that without a fucking raid leader.
Easy.
Ooh.
I want to say, didn't we kill a big boss last time without a raid leader as well?
I don't know. Maybe like heroic Gul'dan or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was something like that, right?
Do you want me to do it, Liper, or?
I've already got it set to me. And I would disagree. You had a raid leader. You just didn't have somebody wiping your ass and telling you when to poop.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
The portal is closing. We can seal the Legion's gateway and end this invasion. No! No more running! No more hiding! I must finish this! Melon! Stop! Sealing the portal buys us nothing, Archmage. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return.
Hey, Liper, if it just replaces my normal ToS, what do you want me to hit? Just a minor upgrade?
You'd put minor upgrade, and then you'd put in the note replacing.
But you
Yeah,
got,
I
you gotta do
made
that.
the note. I was just making sure I hit minor.
Yeah.
And follow the deceiver into the abyss.
We can go through the swirly for the next boss.
You can.
I agree. It is the only way. Go, champions. We have precious little time to save Velen and return before the portal closes. Come. If we are to die in the Nether, we will take the Deceiver with us.
We won't need a repair bot once you go through the swirly. We can get repair mounts.
Yeah, like 30 times harder. Oh, did I say 30 times? I meant he tickles you with a feather.
Made of needles.
No more of that until the next week, Rocket.
I gave you Master Looter.
Okay, we got pretty much everybody here. We're going to start this fun poll.
These things have leech on them. Why would a shaman need leech?
Free healing for yourself.
Yeah, leech yourself.
That's
Doctor in the 600s, counting leeches all day.
Wow, you don't even spawn on the ship.
You have to walk to it. How far away?
Yeah, but you have to go through this stupid ass cutscene every time you touch that fucking portal.
Then just don't die.
Got him.
Oh, it's hard to live through a 6 stack of that debuff. You know, that extremely dispellable debuff.
Which I've been doing off cooldown. I can't speak for the other healers.
I don't dispel anybody.
Yes,
we noticed.
Is that what's supposed to happen? Where we dispel things? I gotta go see a trainer and learn that.
Gotta get rid of the blood mages. Like, silence them, or just die. One of the two.
Yeah, can you mark a blood mage so we can target?
That, and if you have the orb above your head, don't damage them. They heal them. Don't worry. I learned that because that's what's happening. You know, I was healing them.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, I'm a fucking moron.
Best healer in A.
This is not going anywhere.
Did we pull like 7 groups or just one
They
group that we can't kill?
Stop damaging when you got the orbs.
That doesn't do anything. They're healing for 40% of our health.
Heals enemies for the okay. Yeah, I was wrong.
So
Hoover
they're
can
taking
read better than me.
2.2 to 3 mil health every tick, or every 3 seconds per person.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Lorgo.
Trash. Trash to KJ. Greater than.
There's like 6 fucking blood mages in that pool. Holy shit.
It's too bad we can't just like gore fiends them over to the edge and then typhoon them off. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be the easiest way to clear this shit.
We'll see you on Argus later.
We should see if we can CC them.
You
Good-
can't. You
good old
should be
days.
able to.
Yeah.
Like Rocket and I could probably polymorph the 2 blood mages, and you can pull the.
Missile, I
melee
gave you
shit back.
assist, so why don't you mark for polymorphs and keep them polymorphed and scrap a couple.
Okay. Square. And yeah. There's only one in that pack, so if we pull it back.
Everybody stay back.
Can we line of sight in this thing?
Don't think so.
Yeah, it's what a
So,
try.
so kill skull. If someone with the blood elf racial can go up and smack those dudes.
Nope, that doesn't line of
No,
sight.
it doesn't work. Blizzard is smart.
I don't know why the fuck I just released.
Kill skull. Okay. As long as we don't pull the other pack, we'll be fine. Now kill square. Good.
Haven't had to CC anything since Cataclysm Heroics.
Oh, you mean heroic?
It's a
dungeons?
forgotten art.
Yeah, good old launch heroics dungeons.
Fucking
Well, there's
horrible.
4 here, so yeah.
Wait. Let me get shockwave.
Oh.
There
Okay.
you go.
Everything CC.
Perfect.
Oh.
This guy doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Where are your
Like a
buddies
bully.
now?
Then just
I mean,
roll
his
the
name
spell.
is
Like me, baby.
his name is Spellbreaker, but he didn't break many spells.
This guy left
I
out.
guess the spell's broken. I'm gonna shut up.
Mark a new skull. Stunning the other one.
If the one that isn't skull dies before skull, I'm gonna be pissed. It was only 10% behind. I'm not really gonna be pissed because I don't have that demeanor, but
My stun did that much.
oh, okay. Kill skull.
Alright.
There aren't any blood
Wait, should
mages
we?
in here, so.
Crash is hard.
His hitbox is tiny.
Crawl up in there.
What she said.
Not true.
Who says that?
Does anyone else want the plate gloves I just got?
What?
The plate gloves that he just got.
I suppose I could use them for arm set, but not only if no one else needs them, because it's not highly likely that that's going to happen.
Disenchant then?
Oh, back to me.
Well,
Give him back.
yeah. Give them back to Lightburr right now. Wait,
Oh, man.
Theseus is mounted in bear form.
Yeah, he's Dr. Robotnik. He does those things.
Check yo flasks.
Oh yeah, well, everybody died.
What flasks? Gosh, Lightburr.
Huh?
I said flasks.
Sharky said feasts. Chat.
Oh. Feast or not. Okay. Too many things. Too many places to look. Too much coffee.
This fight looks fun. So one of the large differences here is the singularity. If you don't stack properly, you'll get knocked off the platform because it knocks you back further. So when it drops in the middle, you need to tighten up to it, but you can't stand under it. Standing with your back to a corner of the square is the best because it gives you the most room to get launched backwards. Armageddon looks the same.
It seems like there's more or different types of reflections.
Yep, the shadow reflections are different. If they get a second cast out of the eruption, it's going to wipe us probably. So if we can cleave them down, great. If not, we need to split up and keep them interrupted. During the second intermission, 2 players will be engulfed in darkness. Yeah. Don't want to stand in front of them. Fell claws are going to hurt tanks. Face them away. Got one. All right, everyone's ready.
All right, we're gonna try and tank them on the red X for right now, just like we would in normal.
The immune order is going to be Rocket, Hoover. Then hopefully we'll be in intermission. We'll have a tank do it. If not, Audric will do the third, and then we'll go back Rocket, Hoover. I'll try to get one as well.
On heroic, it's 14-minute enrage timer, right?
Here.
Because I mean, I know for normal we only get one loss. I think for heroic we get two. So if we lost on pull, I think we get another one in phase 3.
Sounds good. Hoover. That'll be your gerb. One of your gerbs.
Gerb.
That's too many things. Like I can only soak or
I'll
press.
call it out. You know I
timeless.
call that part out. Oh, in that fell beam, make sure that whenever we say stack, you're not like in a straight line. We need to be staggered. So maybe put up a range 5. 5.
All right, we good, or you gotta add more?
I'm good.
Are you sure? Okay, here we go.
Rabbi on the left side.
You want lust on pull?
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last.
Soak. Hoover, you got the next one. Get Rabbi up. Get in tight. Get in tight.
Death reigns upon you.
Remember to get
I got
this
the one by
one.
the time.
I'll get it.
Big one.
Oh, you got it. Ooh. It's you. Alright. Audric, you'll have the next one unless it's intermission phase. Intermission phase, so Theseus.
Oh, and Lightbear, just so you know, our bot also blocks the meteor shots without us taking damage.
Don't move out of it.
An inevitable fate.
Who did it?
Got it.
Oh, Jack, come on.
Who did it?
Oh, I got anti-death passive again. That's kind of neat.
Well, that's awesome. Whenever you die, it just pops you on the platform if you get knocked off.
So I'm guessing this is going to be a way. I'm just going to run off.
Kill the boss.
You guys got it?
A stage dive.
So do you
Oh,
guys
that's
normally
true.
stack the ads on the boss?
We don't usually do anything yet. Well, okay, normal we do.
Yeah, we will stack the ads behind the boss.
Behind or on?
Behind.
Behind.
Like, kind of like you're in his hitbox, because then we can cleave them.
Yeah, like as I was saying, our bop also protects us from meteors along with Divine Shield.
Nice. Just like a normal, can't get out of those early. Beast down. Ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my will. Shadow within your own soul and obliteration beckon.
Rocket. Over you get the next. Back on Voorhees. Oof.
Death reigns upon you.
Guardian Spirit on Voorhees, Rabbi.
Then let me read.
Don't.
Death reigns upon you. Consume them all.
Millie.
Oh, you moved out.
Okay, move out of those. Just because the first explosion pops, there's the bigger one.
Overtake it like a man. Invis. You can invis that, actually. Oh, you're not. Never mind.
Obliteration beckon. Who will share?
Oh, but mages can cheese invisible that.
An inevitable insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
All the Dargans.
Don't you love it how every single taunt from Kil'jaeden overlaps and it's just like a clusterfuck of words? I'm just gonna mute dialogue.
I'm just glad we don't have to use auto hammers on this fight.
Kidding.
I think it's intended, dude.
Do you think they intentionally made it to where we couldn't repair inside? What a bunch
Yeah, because they think we're gonna one-shot everything.
Except Kil'jaeden. That's why he's the only one that allows you to be outside.
Because it looks like they threw everything and the kitchen sink into the mechanics for this guy.
They saved the kitchen sink for Mythic.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I think this will be easier than killing Avatar.
It's way better for me, healing wise. Avatar is just garbage.
Yeah, at least here you know where the damage is coming from.
Yep.
It's easier to predict.
Yeah, so Light, you want to watch when he gets closer to 80% because you had Rabbi throw that on me, and then he went up into phase, whatever, the intermission phase, and that was kind of a waste of a CD.
Those come off cooldown really fast. And
Okay.
if it's at 80% and he hits you and you die, I'd rather you just not die.
Well, I've been timing my cooldowns. Hopefully they've been adding correctly, but you know how DKs are. They kind of suck. They're kind of hit or miss. If I don't have a death strike ready to go, I'm pretty much SOL.
Do you realize what the mitigation name is called for that?
Vampiric blood?
No. Like, so I was looking at buffs on Warcraft logs, and it's called recently used Death Strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's all these crazy names, and then one of them just recently used Death Strike.
That's awesome.
Well, it's efficient. Gets the point across.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last.
Probably good to let us get in position first.
Listen,
You cannot resist your own nature.
getting asked up.
Death reigns upon
Ooh, we almost pushed it.
Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Don't step out of this.
I got it.
Singularity over here.
Closer to it. Go. Dagger, not in a straight line.
That is some spicy damage.
Billy.
I got the big one.
Oh, I can't get that one. I took it anyway. Better than getting it.
Well.
Did you use a cooldown?
Yes.
You can't soak those anymore. Stop talking.
Okay.
3.5 minutes. Right back.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's okay, he's a bear.
Back the ads. Back the ads. We're gonna try to creep them down. As soon as they pop, you gotta burn everything you got. Got a stun, use it. Rabbi. Yeah, so they got a third dread flame off. Pancaked us. Don't get too far underneath the singularity. And I don't know what killed. We lost 2 more people before we had the ads there, so not sure.
Focus Dread Flame AoE.
Can you explain what we're supposed to do with the flames?
You're supposed to split in 5 yards, and what I read is that only a range should take it because melee is just gonna fuck it up. But I don't know. I believe it might be.
Yeah, melee.
Were you
Not
like
Armageddon
in your
soak
chart?
it.
flames.
You need to be
The flames you
5
take
yards
out
apart.
to the outer rings.
No, he said focus Dread Flame.
Yeah, the focus dread flame. Do you soak it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you soak it, but you don't want the group to soak it. So like if you get it on you, you just run away from the middle, and if you don't have it, you stay in the middle.
Wrong one. There's bursting and there's focused. They're both called dread flame. It's confusing. Bursting you take out. Focused we need not everyone, but some people to help soak it 5 yards apart from each other so you don't splash onto each other.
The one that puts the giant circle around you is the one you run out.
Yeah.
The one that's a beam.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the beam.
The beam you stack. Group 7 people-ish. 5 people-ish. I'm only calling cooldowns. I'm not calling raid stuff if you don't see that you have the big circle around you.
You cannot command me.
What happens if the beam and everybody soaks it?
I think that's why we took
It just
that much
happened.
damage, because there were too many people too close to each other that soaked it, so like 5 people standing on top of each other all exploded on top of each other.
Okay.
Get a summoning portal, please. Hurry up and eat food when you get here before the table goes away.
So how long does it take melee to get into killing range for Lust?
I would give it a 3 count.
I made it. I'm still alive, guys.
That's really good.
It sounds a little shaky.
You know who's not alive though? Fallen fucking Avatar.
Oh, did you get him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, very nice.
We tickled his butthole.
Not all of us did.
How many tries it take?
Not all of us did.
It was like 4 attempts tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it done within the
Oh,
first hour.
damn. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
All right,
Ready.
here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons. Face your destiny.
I got him.
Keep him down.
Oh shit.
Get him up. Hilly, cool down. sack on Voorhees.
Obliteration beckons. Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Death reigns upon you. Consume them all. Fall before your master.
Rabbi.
Who will share fate?
Boom.
Obliteration beckons. Who will share?
Soak.
I didn't.
An inevitable fall
This is one of those fights where you can't soak twice in a row. So if you soak one, you don't soak the second, and you just have to alternate back and forth.
An inevitable. Consume them all. An inevitable.
You did an intervention. Intervene.
Give in to your fears, your desires. An inevitable. Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed.
Dang,
the
really thought I had him
moment
there.
you stepped into the nether.
I thought you did too. I was rooting for you.
Yeah, I didn't jump into your beam because you said only half the people, and it looked like there was half the people.
Well, I also was at, what, 7% health? So it didn't matter how many people stood in that thing. I was going down. I had a pretty nasty dot on me.
He wasn't yelling timber, he was singing timber. You know, the Kesha song.
I was just laughing.
You're welcome. You want to do one more pull before break or what?
We're gonna break. Get your food buff.
Okay.
I'm putting another feast down. See you guys in 7.
Clicky. Oh, I'm already here. S- 6 minutes and 28.98 seconds. Hell yeah, I'll take that 15-foot summon. Hoover, after the day I've had, I'm halfway tempted, trust me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready, check to see who's back.
So, is it okay if I take 2 Armageddons, or should if I get 1 Armageddon, should I hold off?
You have to split it every other one. Otherwise, the debuff will stack.
If you have to soak a second, make sure to immune it.
The first 2 you can do, because the timer runs out before the second one, or the dot runs out before the second one. But after that, yeah.
Highborn, got here.
I'm sorry, I'm here. Texting my boss about the fucking stupidity I just witnessed.
All right.
Don't talk to him about our Kill Jaden fights.
Yeah, stop talking about
Dude.
me in front of everybody. Jeez.
To the pull.
You guys look like fucking Einsteins compared to the shit I just dealt with.
That's a really low bar. Kidding.
I wish I was joking. You don't even know.
All right, let's boogie.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons. Sense the corruption.
Back.
Bring that in.
Get in, I'm it. Oh, fucking shit.
Back on Voorhees.
That was the wrong one, my bad.
Move back, guys. Move back. You're directly under it.
Death rains upon you.
Soak, soak, soak.
Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons. Consume them all. Who will save you now?
Get Rabbi up.
It's in this
Roger,
corner.
You have the next one.
Who will share fate? Death rains upon you. Who will share fate? Who will save
It's in the corner by Theseus.
Somebody missed a soak there.
an inevitable fate? An inevitable fate, insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
So, look at what group you're in. Group 2 is going to soak the first. Group 3 will soak the second one. We'll just alternate back and forth. UI.
That's for the beams, right?
Yeah.
I was the dum-dum, and I soaked 2 of them.
And you took your head out.
Hilly and
Yeah, I thought that was something else. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Hilly and Ocean soak with group 2. Liper and Rabbi will soak with group 3.
What does group 1 do?
Group 1 does nothing because they're late.
We look
1,000.
pretty.
I can look pretty.
Group 1's the one who puts the mirror images 6 miles away so we can't cleave it.
Hey man, you know, I gotta add more difficulty to this.
Just a
I feel like
minute.
it's too easy.
I need to text my raid leader the fuckatry I just witnessed.
I see what you did there.
It's an off day, okay.
Oh man.
I have a concussion. All right.
That's me.
Viper does too, for reals.
We can be concussion buddies.
Nas, can you call out those soaks? Not the groups, but just when the beam's coming out.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my will. You face shadows in your own soul and freedom. Death reigns upon you.
If you didn't soak this time, look to soak next time. Back on Voorhees. You didn't soak last time. This time.
Back up.
Theseus, you're gonna soak this time. The big one.
Beam.
Singularity's over here. And left where he is.
Group 2 soaking.
Focus beam's coming out now.
Group 3, get away. Group 2, you gotta tighten up here though. Person with the beam has to run into the center. Can we get him up, please? Odric, that's yours. Oh, no. Hoover, that's yours. Get Ocean up. Rabbi, use a cooldown, please. Singularity. Tighten up. Group 3, you're the beam next. Spread the dread flame out. Back to the same positions. Don't be in front of the boss. Rabbi, move. Back him up tight.
Yeah, not gonna run it out this time.
Focus beam in 10.
Gonna be group
5.
Focus beam. Group 2,
Focus beam coming out now.
Gotta move that behind the group. Billy. Soak. Don't move out. Somebody moved out. Wipe it.
Oh, let me stand in front of him.
Just jump off the edge. It's easier.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
I taunted Voorhees,
Gotta soak.
but
If
not
you don't soak, we
Voorhees.
die.
Azeroth shall fall to the
Good job up until that point. Pretty solid progress.
See progress. So is the wailing reflection completely a tank mechanic? Or is that I guess that's something we need to kill, but
Don't know.
I'm double checking.
From what I read, it's a tank mechanic in phase 2. It'll come out and then every so many seconds it'll cast a raid wide damage buff that gets the radius gets larger every cast. So you gotta the tank either has to pull it out and we burn it down, or keep it under the boss and cleave it down. That's what I understand from the WoW head guide.
I think Theseus is disconnecting.
Yeah, he is. I think we should keep it under the boss, but focus it down and cleave Kill Jaden off of the ad, just to make sure it gets burned fast enough. Don't keep targeting Kill Jaden and cleave damage on him, unless it splits evenly for your class.
Who dares summon me?
Yeah, our first goal is to get through phase 1 cleanly, and then phase 1 in the intermission. Then we'll just add phases every time. So let's see a repeat of phase 1 intermission with less death. Don't pull. Don't pull.
No, 1 sec. You die. You good to go, Audrey? Okay.
One more on the.
If you're focusing on DPSing when an Armageddon goes out, you need to stop, find Armageddon, and soak it. Wipe it.
Jump off the edge.
Ah! It's coming for me.
Armageddon is a mechanic that this boss has no matter what iteration you do, LFR all the way up.
Is it just me, or does this sound like some battle music?
What?
Oh, you guys don't have the music on?
No.
It's pretty good.
I memorized this in normal.
Checker flasks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
This battle shall be your last.
Soak. Back. Theseus, you've got the big one this time. Group 2, you're on the beam first. You get the beam, stack in the middle.
Singularity off.
Beam soon.
Group 2, stack.
Beam.
Group 3.
The large one.
Singularity.
Get Hoover up, please. Billy cooldown. Back tight.
Beam in 5.
Group 2 is soaking. Group 3 is gonna spread. Rabbi.
First the ad.
Adds up, burn.
Beam soon. Beam.
Off the edge. Beam and a singularity there.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
Is there a tank swap that goes on during that ad, or?
Just whatever tank is there, not tanking Kill Jaden has to. But no swap during.
So that was the wailing shadow reflection, right?
Yeah.
Food buffs.
So
Your mount off the table,
is
please.
that spell that they cast interruptible?
It's dodgeable. If you're, I think it's like 10 yards the first time, then goes up by something. It just says increases the area of effect.
Yeah, melee's not gonna want to be in within 10 yards of that thing when that some bitch goes off. Because if you get hit with 2, it's instant death.
Yeah, that's why you got to burn it down before it gets to the second one. We can pull it to the side, but it means we lose damage on Heal Jade.
Yeah, you want the cleave.
So in an ideal world, it'll be Rocket will take the big Armageddon first, intermission, Hoover, Odric, and then we start over Rocket, Hoover, and then we'll go Crafty, then Fear, and then myself.
Wait, what? What now?
What?
I heard my name.
Pay attention. Yeah, so in the immune order, you'll be part of the second group. The second time Rocket and Hoover go through their ice blocks, I'll call your name to.
You talking
go
about
back.
Armageddon?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we good?
Yep.
Let's do this shit.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soap. Back on board here. Get out from under the singularity. Move. Did you die to the singularity, Rocket? I can't believe you were that close to the dude. Soak. Get Rocket up. Another singularity.
Beam.
Group 2. Into the middle. Red.
Next beam's coming.
Group 3. Singularity.
Consume them all.
Rabbi.
Beam.
Group 2. soak.
I got that one.
Rocket, you'll have the next one.
Tank head.
Beam in 5.
Burn the tank ad down. Group 3, you're soaking this one.
Beams out.
Spread to the side. Rise, singularity. What got you, Voorhees?
Fell claws.
It would help me if you called for an external.
No, I think it was with everything that was going on. I think I fucked up on the taunt there. I was trying to get the other ad, and I taunted Kill Jaden on accident. So that's my fault.
That ad was inside of Theseus's ass.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get off of him so that he could take Kill Jaden and not take any more damage.
Can you guys wipe quicker? Yeah.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
You're a battle mage.
Rocket, you're a caster. Be a caster.
Yeah, Rocket can't have you climbing under the singularity. I don't know. I don't know why you were so close.
Like, he likes to get up in there, get some staff damage, you
He
know?
does, man.
Everything helps.
On Avatar, sometimes he's underneath the melee group. I see him board up in or blink up in there, and I'm like, whoa,
Bro,
dude's in.
he's like Gandalf. All right? He's like Gandalf. Sword and staff, buddy. I get what you're doing, Rocket. I got you.
Food buffs.
Yeah, Avatar does have a tendency of smacking melee range if no one is actively.
I mean, there's like a second between his casts. You know, you just smack him with a staff. That shit adds up. Probably gets like, what, 3,500 a swing times, 100 swings a fight.
Table's still up, Story.
See? 10.5k damage. It's like an extra 1/50th of a percent.
Ready check going out? Oh. Oh.
Lightburn.
Wah, wah.
You even sent the ready check.
I fixed it. Fixed it immediately. You know what you can't fix? Running out with your ad. Can't fix
Yeah,
that.
you can. I tanked it. I tanked it and killed it. What up?
Everyone's ready.
Five,
Shut up, Fear.
3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage.
Soak, soak, soak. Stack him up. 2 seconds, burn him down. Back on board. Theseus, you have this, the big one, the big Armageddon. I'll soak small ones. Stay in.
Beam in 5.
Group 2, you're the beam soak. Whoever's the target, stack in the middle.
Beam.
That's me.
Hey, it's you.
Beam.
Group 3. If you're not in group 3, find something to soak.
Oh, somebody missed one.
Wipe it. Yeah, if you have to choose, I would choose the soaking the Armageddon over soaking the beam, because I've loaded the groups to where we can have 1 or 2 people not soaking.
Azeroth shall fall to the burning legion.
I've loaded potato griller.
Man, why you gotta say that? Now I'm hungry.
Load it. Yeah, seriously.
Taco Bell's the best. It's the best
Got a
worst
bunch of
thing
fat
ever.
kids
You're
up
such
in
a
here.
dick. Nah, man, it's all about that potato Rito right now. Some bitch is $1.
Mm,
Beefy potato Rito.
so
Yeah,
good.
potato
Cheesy,
Rito.
beefy potato Rito.
Shut the fuck up, Liber. I'm just throwing it out there. You gotta tell me all the great things about it.
Come on, there's a feast right here. Just eat this.
Hold on, let me smash my face to my monitor real quick. Nope, didn't work. I'm not full. Soft tacos. What are you, Rocket? You in the caveman era? There's better things out there.
You cannot command me.
Alright. The table down, Bissell, when you're ready.
Get your food, Bissell.
Taco Bell.
Num 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 num.
Get
You're
that
talking
potato
about
Rito.
food so much, I
And
felt
that,
like I already ate.
that double chalupa.
Soft tacos are for soft people.
Okay,
NFL wins.
You know who's gonna win? Us.
Here we go. Focus on your rolls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my heroes. Can you face the shadow? Obliteration beckons. Confront your own darkness.
Stack them up. Burn them down. Stack on Voorhees. DCS has the big drop. Everyone else looks to soak. Group 2 is the first soak group. Good flame out.
Beam in 5.
Get in the middle, Rabbi. In the middle.
Beam in 5.
Look where he's at and be ready. Got the outside one. Group 3 soaking.
Who will save you now? Consume them all.
On me. You res Viper.
Beam in 5.
2. Everyone else get out. Check that damage, Ocean. Looked like you took 2 separate hits.
Get ready to soak. Armageddon's coming.
An inevitable fate.
Thank God.
Run the tank head down.
Getting beam as well.
Spread it out, spread out. Can't stack too tight. Killing each other.
Get ready to soak. I'm gonna soak in 5.
Go Hilly.
Gonna get soak and beam.
And stack.
And stack. Good luck.
That's good shit.
That is not the appearance I have on my sword. What is this game?
That might be a good time to use Highborn's AoE defensive thing during that beam right there.
Man, you guys all died. What happened?
Yeah.
Don't have that thing you do. I have just death. You have feigned. I do it for me.
So I have a theory question. If I help soak a beam and I nether walk it, does it give you guys less damage and I take nothing?
Don't know. First time here.
Doing it next round for science.
Sounds good.
So let me know when to drop that darkness in case I forget.
Yeah, we'll do. If we get to that point again, we'll know. Just because it'll be soak, shit, soak, stack.
Well, I was already like halfway to a corner because as soon as I see Armageddon, I start sprinting to a corner to soak shit.
dare summon me?
What was that, like 65%? Progress.
59.
Even more progress.
That's double progress.
Double.
This is all I got from Focus Dread Flame. Nothing for Demon Hunters.
So we have the X where we're going to be tanking Kill Jaden. I'm going to have... That's where the tanks are going to move the ad whenever he's getting ready to explode. So nobody goes there.
One second, Len. I'm changing up my talents for this real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Go ahead, Voorhees.
All right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow. Death reigns upon you. Fall. I sense the corruption inside you.
You rock it up. Burn these guys down. Back on Voorhees.
The fuck? I'm not a lady.
Consume them all. Who will save you now? Hero.
We should probably wipe it.
Yep.
Beam.
Hero.
Never mind.
Took a ride through space.
Obliteration back. Meaningless struggle. Azeroth
I really hope those don't blow up.
burning legion.
Sames.
We're like all running back and we die.
Highborn, is that your class mount?
Yeah.
Because it's the derpiest thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's the
derpy.
flying monkey bat off
It's like,
Wizard of
ka-dunk,
Oz.
ka-dunk,
Okay.
ka-dunk.
It's the flying monkey bat.
You keep telling yourself that.
Warriors are kind of the same
It's
thing.
from the
almost.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, ours kind of derps around too.
I have the Harambe
Do it,
of
do it.
monkey bats. All right, let me on. Oh yeah, you got the proto Drake run.
He looks like a retarded proto drake.
Cause I've got a big
Of course
head
it's
and
retarded. You
little
punch it
arm.
in the face before hitting it. You give him brain damage with that punch.
And a major
Look at
underbite.
those little arms. Look at those little bitty arms. So cute.
Mine doesn't
I
even
like
have
mine.
arms. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It has tiny arms.
Got little baby T-Rex arms, man. Why did I not have food? I sat at the fucking table. You bitch.
Let me know when you get that one.
Got it.
All right, here we go. Or do you want to hold off for P Morph?
How did he just get on?
Yeah, he logged in the BattleNet. I don't know.
Let's go.
All right.
We'll just
Go.
have to do it a second time when we win.
I'm not doing another Gul'dan again. Fuck that.
3,
You can
You
do it
said
next
you were
week.
invited.
1.
Told you I got lots of porn that needs watching. Had it running all night. Downloaded 3 videos.
Soak that. Ready to stack. Stack on Voorhees.
Lost somebody over the edge.
Battle receiver, please. DCS, you got this. First one. First Armageddon. Group 2, get ready for the beam.
Team in 5.
You get the beam, stack in the center. Group 2, get in the center, get ready.
Who will share your fate?
Remember
Beam
when
in
we say
5.
stack, we stagger. Group 3, get ready. Group 2, get out. Group 2, soak. Group 2 plus soak. Good job.
Consume them all.
Be in front of him.
Stack. Stack on Voorhees.
Armageddon soon.
I got it, Rabbi.
An inevitable fate.
Missed one.
That's the big one, guy.
Hit me with an external.
Beam.
Both tanks down.
Both tanks down.
Jumping off the edge.
I'm out. Don't make it. Didn't make it.
It's sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
Or he's your reflection's an asshole. I should know.
Sorry, my bad. Trying to tame him. He just doesn't want to listen.
Yeah, that would be so amazing if you could do that. He just keeps casting Wailing Soul on fucking Kill Jaden and kills him in like 6 hits.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
My last attempt, I saw somebody jump in and take 2 of the Armageddon things at once. That was pretty fucking cool.
Based on the
Like,
hero.
actually.
Bissell's strong.
Man,
He was singing that song, I need a hero.
He didn't get a hero.
Can I get a summon stone, please?
Well, look who it is.
Don't poke him, his job sucks right now. He's the devil, Bobby Boucher. He's the devil.
But he showed me his boobies.
He showed me
Did
his
not like
boobies,
them.
and I liked them very much.
My battle steed.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Happy
Hell
more.
yeah, I am.
Hey, man. Theseus is my new battle steed. We're going in. Just drop
I'm
me
sure
off
this is gonna
behind the
work great.
boss. Just drop me off behind the boss, please.
Best day ever.
Did you get
How come this is
here in time for the table? Because you were eating air.
Yeah, it was delicious, filling.
All right, so just to get you up to speed, we split the groups into 2 groups to soak the beams, Group 2 and Group 3, so that the whole raid wasn't trying to stack and blow each other up. So whenever those beams are coming out, you can just say Group 2 soak, Group 3 soak, or whatever. And that should tell people when to rotate in. Group 1, we didn't have soaking because Highborn has a 7,000 ping.
Yeah.
And Voorhees is
It's
a
only
bitch.
700.
All right. And the moon we marked for the tank ad when it comes out in phase 2, so the tanks can move it over there when it's going to explode. The soak order is Rocket Hoover, Odric, Rocket Hoover, Crafty, Fear. Intervention or intermission phase thesis. Ready, check.
So you get the 3 ads in the first phase now, right? As well.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost
Are we
immediately
stacking
after
them?
the first Armageddon. Yeah, we're stacking them, and we've been able to burn them down pretty well.
Cool.
If anybody dies, if we lose 2 DPS, we don't do it.
Do you have what's it called? Angry assignments?
We do not, but we can probably look into it. You can also do notes and or Exorcist raid tools and stuff like that.
All right.
Feel that RP walk. We're going in.
But yeah, Hoover, I'll get the 4th one. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm talking with Rocket. Apparently, I'm getting the first one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were fools to follow.
Armageddon. Ad spawning in 5 seconds. Get him in close. Alright, so Rocket's gonna be soaking the next one. That one was crafty. Focus ads.
Stack on board here.
Push, push, push. 4% in next phase. %. Get in close, you get knocked back further. Just don't be directly in the middle. Alright, phase 2. So Theseus is taking the first one, right?
Yep.
Group 2 is gonna soak the first whatchamacallit. Dread Flame or whatever.
Don't move out.
Just dropping to the left of the boss. Focus Dread Flame coming in. Don't get knocked off the platform.
Group 2 stack
Group
in the
2.
middle.
And spread out a little bit. Armageddon coming in. Is Theseus taking this or Rocket?
Group 3.
Group 3 soak. If you get burst and get out. Rupturing Reality is coming, or not Rupturing Reality. Eh.
Oh.
Wrong fight.
Ocean. Up in front.
Hands are going to be spawning soon. Hoover is going to be immuning the next one. Unless it goes out with this.
Back it up.
Drop off the ads in the middle. Yeah, you should be fine. We've got a Dread Flame coming in. Do you guys take it to the left on Moon?
No, just back in the middle and the other groups. Right.
Group 2. Armageddon in 6 seconds. This will be Hoover's immunity. You can go back in, Bissell, I got this. Ooh.
Missed one.
Wipe it. Jump off the sides.
He just Wraith walk.
Damn right, I Wraith walked off the edge.
That looks so funny.
Make sure you repair here. We haven't been doing it.
Should be repairing after every fight now that we have all these mounts.
Just not used to it.
Yeah, and they don't stay still.
It's intentional. Got your dollar.
I notice people doing the PvP shuffle, you know, the AD when they're soaking. Stop doing that, guys. It's really easy to fat finger and just move to the side.
Yeah, literally just take your hand off the damn keyboard unless you're using that to, use your spells.
Oh.
Oh, fail.
One more for the grind.
One red Sally, please.
Yeah.
I don't think you're in range. You're in the nether, buddy.
Yeah, you're in between
Hey,
worlds.
Siri, my body is right there. Come on.
I don't know.
Don't run off again. You'll be facing forward, but
What? Keep walking forward?
You do whatever you think is best.
you do you.
Boo boo.
Goomba.
So during the focus shred burst, you guys all are aware that it does splash damage based on your location. So if you're all like stacked up, it's gonna splash onto the other people that are soaking. You guys are gonna like double hit each other. So you want to soak it, but be spread out a bit. Usually kind of like almost in a line. That's why I was asking, like, do you have a direction for the focus shred flame to go so that people don't get super confused in phase 2?
During phase 2, we're just stacking the person who gets it directly behind him.
Okay.
With the
And other
group.
people move into it.
Yeah, the other people move
Okay.
in or surround. Move in or out. Yeah, /range 5.
All right.
Now it's official.
I'm getting all the loot.
I think Theseus may be DCing. I'm not sure. Oh, no. There he is.
That's pronounced the Saucius.
Yep.
Thesaurus.
The
My bad.
Saucius.
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
See, they're laughing at that, but not for the reason that we're laughing at that.
4, 3,
True.
1.
This battle shall be your last.
It's gonna be our last battle because we're gonna kill you. Armageddon. I'll select this first one. It's right next to me. Let's get the ads in the middle, grouped up. Everybody focus the ads down.
Stack on Voorhees.
Good job, guys. 5% till next phase. You can kind of stack in the middle-ish in anticipation for the rupturing singularity. 1.5%. Phase 2. The Saucius is getting the first big one. Make sure we're soaking all the small ones and don't leave too early. Bursting can be deceiving. Group 2, soak in the middle. Rocket, you immune next. Group 2 is soaking in the middle.
Singularity, you're gonna get.
Oh, shit.
Get spread out now. Get Hoover up, please.
Crafty. You might be off the edge. Crafty, get
Yeah.
It respawns you on top of the platform.
Group 3. Soak group 3.
Looks like Rocket got it. Might be
Yeah. It's okay.
Consume them all.
Bursting out.
Stack the ads in the middle. Focus Shred Flame in 8 seconds. Group 2, you're going to be soaking. Get
Rune
directly
on
behind the
bodies.
boss. Shred Flame. Group 2 soaking. Get the. Alright, Hoover's going to be immuning the next Armageddon, FYI. Armageddon coming out. That's where we died last time. Let's make sure that we're soaking. I got the one by the. Oh, never mind. Tank ad is up. We're focusing on the ad, right?
Yeah. Gotta get it burned
Tread
out.
Flame in 4 seconds. Group 3 is soaking. Get directly behind the boss.
Staggered.
Move that behind the boss, Hoover. Rupturing Singularity coming out. It's in the middle. Don't get knocked off the edge. Get close. Oh, we don't have one up. Armageddon coming out. Hoover immune.
I got it.
There's several near
There's
the
a lot of
edge.
unsoak.
You overshot
Darkness beyond. Just a little bit.
Not like these.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
That hooded.
If you see somebody running towards something to soak, and they're in front of you, stop running towards it and let them soak it, and then look for a different one. That time we did have like 5 people running at one, and we missed one on the other side.
No, Rocket, that's just because Fear Factor or one of the other hunters got the first one.
I picked up the first one. I called out in comms for him to take that one because Hoover was killed, and that was Hoover's to immune, as far as I knew. Got one more pull in us. Alright, this is the final pull of the night. Means the boss can die.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
When does he change the stage? 350 or 40?
40, I believe.
What did we get him to last time?
53.
Hey, that's progress.
About 350.
Whoa.
We're doing really good in phase 1. We're pushing intermission before the second Armageddon, which is what you have to do. So for the
That
next
overlap.
for the next one, Crafty is going to go ahead and get the first one, even if it's steer me. I'll let him get it. Just to keep things consistent.
Fail.
Nim. No flask.
Nim flask 5 minutes.
Okay, we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last.
Armageddon. Bring the ads in. Focus the ads down.
Back on horses.
Ooh.
Ow.
Focus the ads, guys. Let's focus.
Can you up, please?
Rupturing singularity soon. We have 2% to push the phase. We've got 13 seconds to do it. Get near the middle so you don't get knocked off. Alright, phase 2. The sauce gets the first Armageddon. Group 2 is going to soak in the middle. That's going to happen in 12 seconds.
You'd start staggering if you're already in the middle.
Look at where the Rupturing Singularity's at. Oh, we missed a soak.
Yeah, that was me.
Liberan.
Yeah, wipe it.
Armageddon.
Nope, screw you guys, going to the nether.
Only do it if you're doing Wraith Walk.
Insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
You said that's it, right?
Oh man, we got time.
Technically, we have time for one more pull.
Let's do it.
I have a question. What's the plan for this weekend since it's holiday?
We are
Lots
not
of
going
drugs.
to be raiding on Monday, Labor Day. We are still going to run on Sunday, or at least attempt to, and we'll just push, what we can.
Okay.
Still planning Friday night fights.
Yeah, we'll probably still plan Friday night fights. It's going to depend on a couple things, but I'll keep everybody up to date in the WoW Events channel.
Word.
Let's get food buffs quick.
Since I can actually make those now, I'm so happy.
Ooh, they've been canceled.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Indubitably.
Not indefinitely, just definitely canceled.
You know what? Screw you guys.
Hey Rocket, is your ice block up? My add-on is tracking it as 2-minute cooldown on it.
Somebody pop a
Okay.
repair mount.
You say that, now everybody's gonna pop on.
I won't. Wah, wah.
Thank you.
Oh man, all right, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon coming out. Crafty first. There's 2 really close. I'll get the one to the left.
One next to, yeah.
bring the ads in. Make sure we're turning to focus these ads right now. Everybody focus them.
Back on the board here.
Much better, guys. Good job. Go ahead and stack in the middle-ish for the rupturing singularity. 4% to push to the next phase. %1 to push. Knockback coming now. The sauce on this Armageddon is number 2. Group 2, get near the middle for the Dread Flame in 5 seconds. Look at the Rupturing Singularity, don't get knocked off. This next Armageddon will be rockets to immune. It's coming in 2 seconds. Group 3 for Focus Dread Flame in the middle. There's one in the far back.
Get fear up.
Rupturing Singularity, move towards it so you don't get knocked off. Get bursting out of the group. Add spawning in 5 seconds. Hoovers is going to be the next immunity. It's going to be in like 30 seconds. Let's make sure we get these ads down quick. Dread Flame in 3 seconds. Group 2 soaking directly behind the boss.
Spread a little.
Make sure you guys aren't spread. Yeah, make sure you're not stacked.
Sounds good.
Ad spawning in 5 seconds, Armageddon in 6. Again, this is Hoovers to immune. Let's make sure we're soaking all these puddles. Get that ad down. Focus Dread Flame in 7 seconds. It's going to be Group 3 to soak. Make sure you spread. Rupturing Singularity. Got her.
Didn't make it.
Fortunate timing.
Yeah. Another Singularity is going to be dropping soon. It's in the very middle. Dread Flames get out, and then get back in close enough so you don't get knocked off.
Quick. Billy, cool down.
Oh, bullshit.
Did you get knocked off?
Yeah, I think both of us got. Oh, Theseus just got one shot. Yeah, I've been standing exactly where I normally stand, and this time it actually popped me off.
You should write that in your diary tonight.
Yeah, you
I
were
will.
dying after he popped you off.
So,
He popped me.
you guys did a really good job tonight. Burning down Avatar. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend or the following weekend. We're going to transition some of our stuff to skipping to Maiden so we can get more attempts on Kill Jaden quicker. Which means we might move some of the content for Friday night fights to Heroic. We'll just kind of have to play that by ear. I'll reach out to leadership this week and get a plan together and have it posted before the weekend comes. But for this coming weekend, we'll probably plan on doing normal TOS on Friday, and then we'll push through the heroic stuff that we normally do on Sunday, with the goal being we clear 7 and have an hour left for Fallen Avatar, get Fallen Avatar down, and maybe get some attempts at Kill Jaden. So We'll do the same thing next week. Once we get to Fallen Avatar, I'll trim the group down if the people who are here are not pulling 700k DPS. Failing on mechanics. Great job tonight, guys.
Just so you guys are aware, I'm traveling on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I may be not here on Friday night, but I'll try. We'll see. I'm going to take my laptop, but who knows?
We have some tanks who can fill for Friday night fights. Sunday is way
Thanks
more
for letting us know.
support, but
I
appreciate it.
will be here. I should be back early on Sunday, so I should be back on time. I'll let you know if anything changes.
I'm just gonna echo what Leper said. Great job tonight, guys, on taking down Fallen Avatar. Really shows that, you know, once you put the work in, boss is gonna go down, and hopefully this follows the same trend that we've seen in the past, where, you know, after you get the boss down the first time, it just becomes child's play after that. And you just keep coming in and refining it and taking him down. Good job, guys.
PSA Guild Bank.
PSA, set your status.
PSA.
TMA, TMA.
Does anybody
TMI.
have a plus 10 that they need to run?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I do need to do
I don't-
that before I play
I
with
don't
you.
have a key, but I need to do it.
Does anybody have
Yeah, I
a
don't have
key
a-
for
It's
a
solo.
plus 10?
I have an 11i if anyone needs a key to run. I got my 10 in last night, but I'll go with.
Would you
I'll
mind
do
putting
an
the group
eye,
together,
yeah.
sorry, and make sure Nast and Audric get in it?
Sure. Once I get my body back from Hoover.
Hoover took your body?
Wow.
What will
my
Andafel think?
And he dropped it off in the middle of nowhere.
Kinky.
So we have Nast, Audric, and Starry. We need a tank and a healer. Any volunteers?
I'll heal.
Stories.
Have a healer?
I can tank if needed.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
It's set. Send a message. Are you going to be going on your lock or your druid?
My lock. My druid only has a lower 3 Kira.
Send a message to Sharky for a group invite.
Are you guys gonna drop it to a 10 though?
Yeah, you can intentionally drop
Might
it
as
to a
well.
10. I scienced it last night.
I was there. He did.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It happened. Leper, it happened.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright. Alright. Oh man, I'm funny.